a lot of questions about how to do DTF and what the process we have for it. And there's a few different things that go into this, right? Because we have the DTF gang sheet maker, but also what happens when you get a bunch of orders that come in and you want to process them with with your DTF printer. How do you connect those orders that are print on demand? And so we have a really cool video with my brother, co-founder Taylor. He's showing you how we use the bin system. And I just want to show you kind of the back end of that. So if you haven't watched that video, please go and watch that one and then come to this video and it'll show kind of what it looks like in the software itself. And so I'm actually on the image bins page here, and we'll get a better sense of what this is in a second. But the image bins are where these images are stored. We assign bins to each image. And so we can see here what bin number it is, what the count of images that are in each bin. And these come in and go out based on when the items are shipped. So, when this one gets shipped, it'll be removed from this bin, and then it'll allow that bin to be open for the next print file that comes through in a certain batch. So now that we've seen this, we're going to go over to our batches just to show what that looks like. And we're going to go to all batches. And this one only has 2, but we're going to go ahead and look at it anyways and give us a very easy understanding of what's happening. So on this one here, we can go ahead and click on options. And this is where we assign the image bins. So once we assign it, this one's already been assigned. Once we assign it, then this one's going to be set to a specific bin. So now we're going to go to this item page, the item details page. And on this page, it'll say which image bin it's actually in. Image bin ID, front 3. So this is a front print and it's in bin number 3. And so when you have the barcode for this item and you scan it, this page comes up and it shows you exactly which bin it's going to be in. But also the barcodes themselves have that on the barcodes once they're assigned. So both ways, you can see it physically, but also when you scan it, you'll see it on there as well. So let's say you take this shirt with the barcode over to the heat press, and you have the QR code there, you scan it, this comes up. You want to make sure that the print file is correct, the mock-up is correct, the product is correct. So you can see that on the computer, and then you can see, okay, I need to go into bin number 3 to get the print file for this item. So it's a very easy way to connect those, even though you're sending all of the print files to be put on a gang sheet. So you might have thousands of images, and it's kind of a nightmare to put those together. But this is the way that we put those together in the software to make it easy for you to find that amongst all the things that are going on in production. And so, like I said before, once this has been fulfilled, which this one's already been fulfilled, this actually gets taken out of that bin. So that's how that works. Now let's go back to this. Let's go back to that batch real quick, because the last thing we want to see here is how we process these images with the bin number on the image. That'll be important as well. So now that we've already assigned the image bins, now we go to we'll go to this one, this tab here called Process Images. And Taylor mentioned this in the video as well. But basically what we want to do is we want to add the bin number to that image. And just like he said as well, there's different options that you can have with that along with it, which is reversing the image, reversing the bin number barcode. A lot of software will already do that when you're adding it to your RIP software. So you might not need that. And then also remove transparencies. If this is a left chest, then we can remove all of the excess area and just have the print file itself so that you're not wasting space on your gang sheet. And so we will process the images. We've already done that with this batch. And so what we'll do is we'll go to download processed images. That only takes less than a minute, even if you have 1,000 images in this batch. So it's a very quick and easy and painless process, luckily. So we'll download those. And we have these bin IDs directly on these print files now. So this is how we connect those print files with the products, the blank products that you're going to be, pressing that onto that product and then shipping it out. Hopefully that makes sense with DTF, with processing images, and helps you get started with print on demand with DTF.